Okay, so for today's collective reading, I was guided to essentially pull for how does Jupiter want to work with us today. Um, these type of readings solidify that the universe is on your side, that the cosmos, when you think about it in a broader way, the cosmos is on the side, and we really want to tap into that energy to really waken that I am within you. So that's why I was guided to do this reading. So Jupiter is like a twin to the sun, and there's a lot of history behind the planet Jupiter. There's a lot of associations with different entities, and Jupiter is an amazing, well-rounded planet in regards to bringing about abundance, bringing about justice. It's an energy that it radiates within a person's aura, and when you pair it with your meditations, you pair it with your magic, you pair it with your readings, your spiritual development, what have you, you will notice a great deal of movement in your life. Okay, so for the reading, how is Jupiter wanting to work with us today? 3 cards came out. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Magician, love this card, and the Moon. And essentially, if you can see, so this person is actually standing, balancing on a, essentially it's a, I forget the term of it. It is in the book. This is a really awesome deck. But essentially it's like it's a stone. It symbolizes the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine. And if you could see, there's a lot of waves going on here. And this person is legitimately balancing. And we have 2 beautiful pentacles here. She's just absolutely radiating. She's in gold. She's dressed to impress. And you can see that there's dragonflies there. So dragonflies are a symbolism of transformation. And for me, this card is really saying that Jupiter wants to work and assist with our daily lives. So this is from the most mundane parts of our life, most lukewarm parts of our life, to the most exciting parts of our life. So there's really nothing that is off limits when working with this energy. It's basically, it's about bringing in Jupiter in your requirements in the everyday world, you know, and allowing ourselves as well too, to basically be open to change, you know, so that's the Two of Pentacles. With the Magician here, I absolutely love this. This is essentially the title for this card in the book is the Merkaba mysticism. And one of the things that this card really symbolizes with Jupiter and how it wants to work with you is with your manifestations. And this is a really exciting card to get. Anytime I get the Magician, I am always paying attention because this is about thought becoming reality. This is about being on the brink of bringing about major change that just opens you up. You know, you have to remember that once you've manifested something, that feeling, how does that feel? And the Magician really embodies this knowledge that he is able to bring about the change in which is within him. So this card as well to me is also like being that I'm kind of, that's the feeling that I get from the ambiance. It's bringing that sacredness to, again, the mundane. We're talking about where it seems like, so Jupiter, on top of being associated with wealth and order, and is a very spiritual cosmic energy. And so there's a lot of next level spiritual feelings that I'm feeling. And And that's coming from you being excited, you seeing a realization for the work that you have been doing. And the other thing is this is associated with Archangel Metatron. And when I did Metatron's all in this reading, I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but Metatron was a human who essentially became an archangel. Very lot of mysticism behind that, but this card is also associated with Metatron, and later in the reading I'll show you some of the Metatron cards that came out. But yes, bringer of wisdom, and this is just locking in. Let's do some magic. Let's bring me in to your finances, bring me into your relationship, bring me into what you want, what you're wanting, those things you're wanting for a reason. Let's bring about to realization. So really awesome card. And then the third card is the moon. And I absolutely love this card because it is associated with Hecate or Hecate. I work with her quite a lot. I really love the dogs. We got the keys here, our torch, knife, and that beautiful moon in the background there. And so oftentimes a lot of people kind of shy away from the moon. They automatically think about fears and this and that. Fears are a natural part of life, and how we deal with. We have to learn how to deal with fear, because that fear it can hinder you, or it actually, when you channel it correctly, can heighten your life and move you to that next level. And so, like, for instance, if you're public speaking and you're getting ready to go in front of a crowd, you're going to get nervous. There's a moment, a pause prior to going on stage and talking in front of everybody, and you have to, you're kind of getting stage fright. Now, some people, they would walk away. They would say, hey, I'm not even going to do it. But for those who do decide to go ahead and they channel that energy. In fact, in the classes, in public speaking classes, they really speak a lot about this. They give you techniques on how to channel this energy to move into a state of adrenaline so that you are able to carry out and accomplish that speech. And so and then you completed the speech, and in completing the speech, you are feeling successful. People have heard from you. There has been growth in the community from whatever it is that you spoke about. There is a great deal of goodness that comes, and it was very natural for you to experience the fear, and you conquered the fear. And so with this moon card, this is, to me, it speaks about that, but it speaks about that in whatever might be blocking you in your daily routine and from bringing about, change. Is sit with Jupiter. Is there anything that is blocking you? Is there anything, give that fear to Jupiter to kind of observe how would Jupiter's energy handle this. The other thing too is those keys. Again, I keep going back. This is basically bringing wisdom, the keys to a mystery. So if something is, if you've been blocked in any way, you can ask for those revelations. That's really big with this card. So love this energy. It's a great energy. And so the next set of cards that I did was essentially pull on how we can connect with Jupiter's energy. So for me, you can write the sigil, and that's one of the things that I did while I was pulling these cards, is saying, okay, how connecting with that through the sigil. And another way is Archangel. So we got 3 cards. Archangel Jophiel is meditation. Archangel Raphael is communion. And Archangel Metatron is wisdom. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Metatron Divine Intelligence. So again, we're working with universal energy here, okay? This is beyond Earth. This is beyond ourselves. This is beyond our family and our intermediate family, our closest friends, our long distance friends, whatever it may be. We're tapping in to a universal galactic energy here. Okay, and the best way, one of the good ways to do this would be through meditation. Okay, meditation. Put on some music. Maybe you don't want to do a soft meditation. Maybe you just want to put on some, kind of trance music, whatever it may be, and kind of fall into it. And while you're there in your core, just call out to Jupiter. And that goes into this communion card. Sit, just sit. There, you can be still. Just be present. Be open. Be open. And then wisdom. Wisdom by practicing these. You actually, so this card here is you're already acting in wisdom. You've arrived to this reading in some way, shape, or form. This is wisdom to work with universal energy. It is wise. I love it. The Sphinx. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. It's like as if acting in wisdom. I just keep getting that. It's like, this is wise. This here is wise. It's a confirmation, I guess. So anyhow, I hope that you have a wonderful day filled with Jupiter energy. I am going to actually do a candle for Jupiter and kind of keep that going. I'm going to meditate with Jupiter and later on call in for some prosperity. So I am going to, with this energy and what I'm feeling, I'm super excited. Oftentimes, sometimes when you're working with galactic energy, universal energy, or what is it? You never know the message you're going to get. And so with Jupiter saying, hey, let me help you. I want to help you. I want to give you give to you. I want to give to you. You can unlock some stuff with me. You can access some stuff.